What's the difference between xCloud, Anthem, and Yarnell? Let's talk about it. What's up everybody, Brad here back again, and back in December I started talking about Anthem. Down below that we have Anthem, and Anthem is the codename for Microsoft's cloud service. And a couple weeks ago, user on Twitter called TuxUser360 actually uncovered this name as well. And so he also uncovered another name, and I had written about it somewhere or other, and I can't seem to find it, so I wanted to make sure I just kind of talk about the differences here. They're nothing major, but for those of us who like to play around in the weeds of this stuff, it's some good information. So, xCloud server Anthem, as you'll see here, and there's also Yarnell in this as well. But Anthem is SKU 1 of Microsoft's xCloud platform, and I believe it is quite literally almost just the Xbox One S board shoved into a server-like environment and just basically made to test out xCloud. Now, Microsoft obviously has multiple revisions of this coming down the pipeline, which is where Yarnell fits into this equation. Now, Yarnell, like some people were speculating that, hey, this is Scarlet and this is all their I don't believe that is accurate. I don't think that's correct. Based on the information I was able to dig up, the biggest differences between Yarnell and Anthem is Microsoft is migrating some of the storage. I believe it's going to go from eMMC with Anthem to Yarnell, which is going to actually feature a true solid state, actually M.2 drives. So they're going to get a big burst of performance there just on the storage side of it. And I believe it's also adding a 10 gigabyte Ethernet network interface connector, or NIC, as many people will call it. I believe that is the bigger upgrade, and Microsoft, I think, undertook this task sometime late last year in 2018, which is why we're still seeing it stick around. I believe the intention is to move everything eventually over to Yarnell, but they have to do qualification and testing and all that stuff to make sure everything kind of migrates and they get the performance that they're expecting. But that is the big difference. Nothing too crazy here, nothing outlandish, but I got a bunch of questions once the screenshot showed up, and I was finally able to dig up all that content between Anthem and Yarnell. And there are more revisions planned. This is not going to be the end of it, but just know that when you see Yarnell and Anthem, they are talking about two different SKUs of Microsoft's internal xCloud project, and that is what you need to know.